Yo, what's up, YouTube? It's Gamba Gaming, and today we're going to talk about the Magic the Gathering 2021 release schedule. So, the first set we found out about is called
Kaldheim, or Kald.
it's called Kaldheim, and it's a Viking set. So that's pretty awesome. I'm looking forward to playing with some Vikings and visiting a world that has a bunch of snow, and maybe we'll get like a sled and just like these really cool cards, throwback to like the holiday feels, as well as like the rough elements of like surviving in the cold and stuff like that. So I think it's very dynamic playing, and we're gonna get some awesome uh, Viking creatures as well. Maybe ships, stuff like with the water. So there's a bunch of awesome possibilities. Definitely looking forward to that. And then Time Spiral Remastered. I guess that's not really a set for me, um, but it sounds cool if that's something you're into. Then we got Strixhaven School of Mages. So this is like Harry Potter meets Magic the Gathering, maybe a little bit of that. There's probably going to be like a hierarchy, like at a college or an academy, where you got your first years and your seniors and like the teacher assistants and the professors, and you're gonna maybe feel some of that in the gameplay, as well as like a bunch of powerful spells, like legendary tomes and books like that. Maybe you gotta find, and you gotta do this crazy ritual or like do all these things, and then boom, you really, you do something amazing. That'd be awesome. Um, so yeah, a lot of cool flavor with mages and studying magic and the roots of magic and all that kind of stuff. So I think it's going to be great. Then we got Dungeons and Dragons Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. So this set's going to be awesome. It's going to merge the D&D crowd with Magic the Gathering crowd, and there'll be a lot of crossover, which is cool. Like anyone that plays D&D or has a group, take them a pre-release kit and you can teach your D&D friends how to play Magic. That's really awesome. And with sets like the Ravnica D&D book and the Theros book, um, it's both ways. So maybe you guys can go to Theros next. But I think that's a really cool idea. In the Dungeons and Dragons universe, I think it's so easy to still put in all the core set things that you would need. I know a lot of people were worried about that core set went away, but in D&D, for those that haven't played it, you can do like fireball or cast any spell, like it's deep. So the set designers can still put things that are important to standard while putting it in the flavor of D&D, like no problem. So I think it's going to be a hit, maybe even the future as far as core sets go. Um, then we got Modern Horizons 2. I'm not really into modern, but I heard, fetch lands were getting reprinted. The much needed reprint the modern players are screaming for, so that's awesome. And then we got Innistrad Werewolves slash Vampires, so not really sure why they're dividing it into two sets or how that's going to play out. Um, are they going to be pinned against each other? Like, there's got to be a reason there's a split. We just don't know it yet, and it's going to make sense when we learn about it. So it's just the most interesting and diverse kind of idea. So excited to find out more about that. I played the first Innistrad set and really loved it. I played the second one, and I don't like Eldrazi's at all, so that was a little rough, but I was still like trying to defeat the Eldrazi, so maybe in a way a great villain, but
Exile all them Eldrazi's. Okay.
just get them out of here. Um, and so yeah, new schedule looks really awesome. Pretty excited about 2021 Magic. So yeah. Summary of the year. Excited for all the standard sets and happy for those that play older formats. They're getting like a sweet draft format with Time Spiral, as well as Modern Horizons with all the reprints they want and stuff. So like those products are always great. And obviously, if I ever get into Modern or something, that's like that's your that's the icing on your cake right there. So just really good. I like that it's a new return after we're returning to Theros and Zendikar. So they really they're doing a really good job of bringing you into something familiar and something new, and I think that's always exciting as well. So good job, Wizards. The next thing I wanted to talk about was a game called Duelosaur Island. This is a two-player game where you're going to roll dice, then you put them on like a market strip, and then players take turns drafting these dice, getting little bonuses that the dice are showing, and building a theme park, kind of like Jurassic Park. You're building your own theme park of dinosaurs. So the theme is awesome, the decision points are awesome, and it's just a blast. So just wanted to kind of highlight it today, let you guys know it's a really fun game. Um, love the dice in it, and I got it through their Kickstarter. I got the base game with the liquid expansion and the Duelosaur. I went all in on dinosaurs and have not regretted it. I think that's my favorite Kickstarter I ever got. It's just, it's a hit all the way through and through, thematically, components, gameplay wise. Love the base game. Play that once or twice a year. Me and my wife get to play Duelosaur Island a little bit more because it's such a quicker game. But yeah, we got that out on the table. About to play it right after this video. And then lastly, I wanted to talk about Assassin's Creed Odyssey. It's the new game I've been playing on my computer, and it's an amazing game. Um, it feels a lot like Breath of the Wild, but without so much restrictions. Like for example, if you're trying to climb, Link's gonna get tired and he can only climb so high, or having to like eat the peppers to raise your temperature to go to the code. Like all these little more measured or calculated things are go away, but you still can like climb mountains and explore and do all this open world stuff. So they're similar in a lot of ways, just a different take. Greek mythology is my favorite type of setting. So you're, in this world, playing this great game, going on this crazy story adventure, and I think I'm 20 hours into it, and I absolutely love it. So next time that's on sale, make sure to get that game. I think you'll really enjoy it. So that's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.